Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to factorize a quadratic equation. This is the general form of a quadratic equation, where we have ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. Anything in this nature as is a quadratic equation, where a, b, and c are constant, that is, they are numbers. This when you have this can be in any form. This is also a quadratic equation, just that it's not arranged in this way. So arranging it in this way, we have this. So when we arrange in this way, so we have a to be 1, b equals to 11, then c equals to 28. In this video, I'll be showing you how to factorize quadratic equation where a is equals to 1. Now, next video, I'll be showing you how to factorize where a is not equals to 1. So, first thing first, in order to solve this, we have to find two numbers that you will multiply together to get c, and add these two numbers that will give you b. That is, two numbers you multiply together, they'll give us 28. Then, if you add them together, that's same two numbers to give us 11. This is like the most difficult part of factorization for my students. So what I usually tell them is, easy of thinking in this way. Just think of it of this way. Find factors of c. What I mean factors, numbers that can multiply. Still in that same instance, which will add up to give us b. So let's just start from 1. So starting from 1, we have 1 times 28 give us 28, right? Then 2, then okay, using our normal one, 2 times what to give us 28. That will be just dividing by 2. That will be 2 times what? 14, right? Then 3, can 3 go in 28? 3 can go in 28, right? So let's 4. That was 4 times 7. 5 can go, 6 can go, 7. We're back to 7 again. So these are the possible numbers that can give us 28. Take note, when we are saying b, take note of the sign. So we have a plus 28 here, plus 11 here, we have a plus 28 here. And in order to get, like I said earlier, that you add up to give us, so we found the factors that give us 28. So we are now looking for the one that will give us b, that will give us 11 out of this. We have to put into consideration the sign of our b. This is our plus 11. So remember the sign equation. We have plus times plus, plus times minus give us plus. This will give us minus, minus times plus will give us minus, minus times minus give us what? Plus. So these two numbers can give us plus times plus will give us plus, then minus times minus will give us plus. So if you are multiplying, plus times plus give us plus 28, right? Minus times minus give us 28. So let's first try for plus. Trying for plus, that will plus, plus. So which of these two numbers give us 11? That is plus 1 minus, so obviously it will give us 29. It will give us a, don't forget this is a 14, don't mind my actions. That will give us 16. This one give us 11, just the number we're looking for. So 11 give us plus 11. So we need to go further. So we have gotten our two factors of, so multiplying 7 and 4 give us what? 28, plus 28, take note of the sign. Then 4 times 7 give us 11. So multiplying these two together will give us, adding together give us plus 11. So the next thing on our next step is having from, this is our question, then we'll have to just open a bracket x, take one of these, give us plus 4 in the bracket x plus 7, and that's it. Then equate each of them to 0, And this we are literally doing, just equate each of these brackets, come on, to 0. So that gives us -4 -7. I think this is where most of the work is being done. So moving forward, we have showed you a situation whereby we have b b is positive and c is positive. So I'll be showing you all those also scenario whereby we have uh b to be positive while c is negative, and when b is negative and c is positive, and where c and b and c are both positives. So firstly, permit me to divide this into two. So in a situation where I have x square, sorry, a plus bx square plus minus c. This needs to have plus and minus. So let's have an example. We are still dealing with when a is equals to 1. So we have this example, x square plus 2x plus 8 equals to 0. Sorry, minus 8. Minus 8. Minus 8. So equals to 0. So our c is what? Minus 8. Please take note of the sign minus 8. While our b is equals to plus 2. So we're looking for two numbers that when you multiply together will give you minus 8 plus. So like I said earlier, find the factors of c. That is, what are the factors of c? Let's write, let's just do it. So I have 1 times 8 will be what? 8. 2 times 4, 3 can give us 8. So these are the factors. Like I said earlier, these are the signs of sign equation. So now to get a minus, one of them have to be positive and one of them have to be negative, one of them have to be positive, one of them have to be negative. If you notice, if you have a number, for example, if you have a number plus 5 minus 2, you have plus 3, right? Then if you have minus 5 plus 2, you have minus 3. So the higher numbers have the higher the higher number sign give us the end positive result. So we're looking for a addition of plus 2. So our higher number will take the while multiplication doesn't really care about who takes the negative sign as long one of them takes the sign. But our addition requires it. So for our higher numbers, I have to take the positive because this is positive. So this is positive, positive, negative, negative. So which of them will give us positive? So that will give us this, right? Then our next step is just to factorize this out. X plus 2, x plus 4 equals to 0. So we have x plus 2 equals to 0, x plus 4 equals to 0. Doesn't matter. X equals to 2, x equals to minus 4. Now let's go to, wow, I think I've acquired my space. Then x square, let's do minus b now, plus c. So for this, let's use the example of x square. Notice we are still under using x, sorry, where I say a equals to 1. So we have x plus 10 equals to 0. So we have this, like we have been doing. What's our c? C is 10 and yb is minus 7, right? So now to solve for this, look, what are the factors of 10? By the time you do this more often, you don't have to write out the factors of all these numbers. You get used to it and you can just do it to your head. That most people do. But because you don't want to make mistakes and this, that you have to just write them out. So 1 times 10, 2 times 5. I think that's all. You can sing 10, right? 3 can go for also. That's all. Then why we have a positive here. Yeah, positive. Take note of the sign. Why we have a negative here. Take note. Now to get our positive here, I can have positive, positive, give us positive, right? Negative, negative, give us positive. So it could be positive, 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 positive. And there's no way two positive where you're adding two positive together, that is, will give us a negative. Let's say 5 plus 5 plus 5 give us whatever, give us minus, so give us plus 10. So we have to use a negative because minus 5 will give us minus 10, because that's all. Because we need a minus 7, because like I said earlier, find factor of c which you add together that will give us b. And what's our b? Minus 7. So you have to minus, 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 and which of them will give us minus 7. This will give us minus 7. So we are going to be using this. So be open bracket x minus 2, x minus 5. I think I'll manage the space. No, no manage the space. So x equals to, sorry, equals to 0, x minus 5 equals to 0. So we have x equals to 2, 5. Then for our last example, let me get the sheet. So for our last example, where we have x square bx, when we have minus minus here. So we have, for example, x square minus x minus 6 equals to 0. Sorry, I have 0 here. So what's our c here? C here is what? Minus 6. Please just take note of the sign, don't just forget. Then our b is what? Minus 1. An imaginary one here. So if we divide it by x, you get minus 1. So this is our b, this is a b, please, this is a b, please. Then, like I said earlier, you find factors of 6. That will give us 1 times 6, 2 times 3. Oh, our sign is not here. Okay, we have it down here. So now to get a minus, is either plus, negative, negative, plus. But like I said earlier as well, now to have a negative outcome, our bigger value has to be a larger number. So our larger numbers have to be negative here, here. So which of them will give us 1? So this will definitely give us minus 1. So we have to just put them back. Was x plus 2, x minus 3 equals to 0. It was x plus 2. So we have this, so that will give us x equals to minus 2, x equals to 3. So I have a few questions for you guys to try out. You can leave your answers in the comment section. You can try this. And let me see your answer in the questions in the comment section below. Also, not all quadratic equation can be factorized. So I'll be showing in subsequent video how to use other methods to solve quadratic equation. And my next video also will be showing you how to factorize numbers that are not equals to 1. For example, when we have a number greater than, let's say for example we have 5x squared plus 3x, I'm just formulating this 4, yeah, to solve this using factorization method. Thank you very much.